So there's been a lot of discussion around CIMA and the outsourcing review. The reality is that you can outsource tasks, but you can't outsource responsibility, and that's a pretty big differentiation.
Yeah, so ultimately the responsibility still rests with the board, and they have to be able to demonstrate how they've complied with the statements of guidance that CIMA puts out on outsourcing. So you have to do a materiality assessment. If it's a material activity, then you also have to do a risk assessment of that activity. And then based on that, you also have to monitor it on an ongoing basis. And that has to be documented. You have to be able to demonstrate how you are monitoring that outsourcing relationship. And then you also got to have an outsourcing agreement in place. There's items that are included in the statement of guidance as what CIMA expects to be included in that outsourcing agreement. So there's a number of different things. So outsourcing is great, but you just have to remember that you remain responsible. You have to risk assess it. You have to do a materiality assessment. You have to do monitoring, and you have to make sure that your agreements are all in line with the statement of guidance. So do it, but just manage that process.
Yeah, so I think the reality is that outsourcing is not new, but there has to be a focus on now is the scrutiny around that. So I think it's important now that you're aware of what you're doing and you're not delegating what you shouldn't delegate.